fight well around Drake.
Yeah. MVP going to be looking to garner another early lead like they had in game 1. This time, suffering a little bit though. That's going to put him down by about 13 CS.
Yeah, not a very exciting first purchase.
Oh, Beyond. There's a crash there. We'll send him back through the tunnel. Beyond now roaming up to the top. Expression still really far forward, trying to get a kill here onto ADD. Has to flash away. The overheating just now being alleviated. ADD thinking a lot. Will get popped up by Crash. First blood still goes over to Beyond, who has a good amount of damage. Won't be able to finalize the kill onto Crash, however, but still MVP coming out a little bit on top of that one, getting the first blood, but losing the kill. They're not going to have much of a gold lead, actually in a deficit.
Yeah, ADD will be able to teleport back and pick up most of this CS as it hasn't crashed too hard. Beyond cancels his recall. This
could be really cheeky, actually. Just got to wait for Expression to move forward, try to get some harass down on ADD. Dashes forward, that's going to be the pillar.
Oh, baby.
That's going to be the end of the line. Damage not actually coming through. Expression, though, no flash, not really anywhere to run. The minions blocking these auto attacks from Beyond. Dashes forward, one more will do it. He takes it away. Nicely played by MVP, acknowledging that they can pick up a pretty good spot. Meanwhile, on bot, Maha's almost been allowed to get this flash back up and Beyond. Pathing around the back, does have collateral damage up. Does have the smoke screen, not going to be able to find anything. But here comes Crash. Might be able to turn this one around. Beyond going to get targeted up, gets stunned up by those concussive blows. It's going to be Max, the first one going down. The Ignite will tick down Pure. So just going to be an exchange of those supports. But kill goes over to Crash. The other one going over to Max.
This is the second time we've seen Beyond.
A full-blown fight. Crash goes through the tunnel over the wall. Maha going to have that spell shield pop, trying to back off. He's on the hunt. Here comes the TP straight into the middle of the fight from Ian. Finds Crash. They lock him up and they take him down. A flame spitter. Now Beyond roaming up. Crash spots him with the Tremor Sense. And Coco is hot on his heels with it. Goes, Expression gets chunked out. Throws out the Equalizer. Flash forward there from Coco. Trying to get onto him with the Sanguine Bolt. Beyond trying to get away. Has that Hemo Plague ticking. Looks like the burst comes through. End of the line. Not going to connect. One more hit from Crash ought to do it. The Prey Seeker won't be enough though. Looks like he will be able to get out of this one. Glacial Fish are going to go wide. Maha still gets rooted in underneath the tower. Pure going to take it up, and Fury takes out the kill. So down on the bottom side of the map. Longzhu.
The struggles in the early game. Nice rotation though. We'll see them take mid lane turret. Longzhu.
Oh wow, TP straight down onto the bottom side. Crash really far forward with Expression. The Bard ultimate will catch the Rumble. Does have that Equalizer available. Does even throw it down. Doesn't get the chance. He's going to fall. Nicely played here by MVP with that collapse on the teleport. Crash will be able to zip and teleport.
The gold lead early in the game. It just means you're getting closer to the 2-3 items where that comp starts to kick off.
Well, Bard ultimate comes out, finds Fury and the turret. Beyond throwing out the smoke screen. Cosmic Binding's not going to lock him up. Fury, rather, has to flash back. He still goes down. Max finds the kill with the Ignite. Fury, flash down, will be able to run his way out. Pops the current ball, finds Beyond with one shot. The second one not going to connect. Body block now by Max. The last one will go wide. So MVP taking out Pure, unable to get this turret, but meanwhile on the mid side, ADD pushing up.
Kill in top, this time with the turret down, so less potential reward. Just going to be a kill credit if Longzhu get that pick.
Oh, Maha though, really far forward yet again. As the spell shield crashes, waiting for it, flashes through, flash follow, knocks him up. Maha trying to get out of here as fast as he possibly can. Rando wins Omen to slow him up. He's going to go down. Crash finding the kill, the third out of 4.
Haven't got the setup wards for Baron.
Oh, well, TP's coming through from Expression over top of them. Might have to pinch. Crashes in the pit as well. Comes over the wall trying to find Ian. Big Hemo Blake down onto the Anivia. Already going to get bursted straight into that egg. Beyond as well. Being whittled down. The Hex Drinker's been used. W comes through. He will flash away from that one. Ian goes down. Nice pickup there from Longzhu off the backside of that TP play.
Will they attempt the Baron? They've set up a
really risky.
Start it.
They're going to go ahead and start this one up. Crash going to get stunned into the wall here by Max. Will be able to tunnel successfully. Beyond regain a little bit of HP, but it's not going to be a whole lot. Might have to go on a suicide mission into the pit. Try to get this one out. Bard ultimate comes through, finds 4 members plus the Baron. Fury, the only one not caught by that. This does buy them some time. Exhaust now used onto the Graves. They jump out. Pure, they take him down. As Maha finds the kill, but he gets answered for very quickly by Fury, who picks up another one. Magical Grenade comes down. They're all going to take this one, but the curtain call's there, and they have to just follow and channel through this very slim wall. ADD, one last hit.
Ooh.
Max eats it at the last second. Will keep him. Now Ian looking for that Void Staff. Has the Blasting Wand in the inventory. Or ultimate gets used. Finds Pure. Not going to connect on the Crash. Look at Coco as well. The Pillar's there to slow him up, and ADD's just ready to wreak havoc.
The Equalizer.
That's going to be the Hemo Plague straight into the curtain call. Ian already taking a lot of damage. Equalizer well placed. One more shot. Max eats that one instead of the Anivia. Will keep him alive, but the W from the Jin actually takes out the Bard. Now Maha on the run has to use the heal. ADD to try to keep them off as long as they possibly can, but MVP are just getting whittled down so slowly and surely. Coco's going to fall in the end of things. Ian picking that one up. They will find Maha and Max. It's a 2 for an Infernal. It's going to be a second Infernal spawning in just 6 minutes.
This is really worrying times for MVP. They need to be steady because the only member that can itemize for armor, oh boy, they're going to scope the fight anyway.
Finds Expression and Coco. Can they capitalize on this one though? Infinivia Wall comes out, finds Fear and Expression on the wrong side of things. They both flash over, trying to get out of there. Proto Pillar's not going to be able to lock him up too much. Coco using that Proto Belt, trying to create some distance. ADD still chases forward, but they just can't find too much else. He'll throwing out the stun, not going to be able to connect, but MVP, they start up the Baron. They have Longzhu extremely low.
Equalizer
still up. Very risky. Ian gets locked up. Here comes the curtain call. Equalizer goes down to the backside of the pit. Max is going to have to retreat with Maha. They go in. Fury taking out Beyond. There's no smite available. It's going to be confirmed by Coco of all people. And Longzhu have found their way back into this game. 3 kills plus a Baron. MVP, what are you thinking?
Real big mistake. Opting into a Baron start against Magic Resist.
Off of this one Baron take. That's quite the power play if we've ever seen one. 5,000 up now. MVP is just going to try to hold on to these inhibitors as long as they can, but with that one open in mid, I think it might have to just let this go.
Max might look for an ult to try and stop things here, but it's so hard for MVP to do anything right at this point. Baron buff still on Longzhu for about a minute.
Especially now joining the team. They have wave clear in the form of Sivir, but with those Baron-empowered minions, it makes it that much harder. Here goes forward, throws out the winner's bite, not going to be able to find anything. They are ripping through these minions pretty quickly. Inhibitor down to about half, but no opening for either side. Root comes in on the Ian, takes a bit of damage. Longzhu can just stick around and try to siege this out as long as possible. They still have a good amount of time left on that Baron.
They can push it in. It's really fickle. If they get a pick here, maybe they can turn around and fight.
Try to open this one up with an equalizer, especially still holding onto it. Bard ultimate comes out, does find Fury. Killer's already been used. Max is going to get knocked up by that W right there. It gets rooted. They find a kill onto Crash. That might be the opening that they need now, especially jumping back with the Proto Belt. Several members of Longzhu really low. Does MVP keep going for this, or do they just back off? Keep moving forward down this lane. That's going to be the equalizer coming down. No one really going to get caught by that too much. Pillar gets dropped. There's the curtain call. ADD could fall if he gets hit by these. Ian going to pop the shield. Keep one of those. Maha, nice spell shield, just juggling in and out, trying to keep him low. It's going to be the ultimate used by Beyond. Not able to find Coco, but Max goes for it. Can he get it? Might have been a little bit too much. They do lock up Expression, however, with the flash freeze, and they take him out. ADD still up in this front side, trying to find another pick, but Longzhu just very successfully disengaging here with Fury. Up here, nice flash over to the other side of that pillar. Will take them to safety, but MVP fire back, and they get a couple kills, and they hold on to the inhibitor, which is the most important thing.
MVP were pretty smart in their timing to re-engage. They waited out cooldowns. The equalizer was very smartly stepped away. Everyone instinctively walked towards here. Coco's coming in.
Coco's on the sidelines, throws down that Hemoplague, does catch Maha with it. It doesn't have much of anywhere to go. Ian roams up, the stun, not going to connect. Max jumped out now. It's going to be the TP coming in from ADD. Coco still up on that top side, duking it out with Beyond, who has to turn back onto the minions and try to gain a little bit of HP. ADD now up at this front line. There's going to be the curtain call coming through. First shot finds Max. Can he find the second one? It's going to be eaten by Maha. And then Bard ultimate used to delay it as best as they can. Crash trying to get out of here, save that GA. First one to fall will be Beyond. Now equalizer into the back line. Maha has to run through it. Will get a bunch of tick down on his HP. They have to retreat. ADD now getting engaged. Proto Belt comes forward, and he will be able to successfully disengage. But Crash has that Void Rush available, going to recall, go back to the base, rush straight back in for this Baron, and with no smite, the hope of a steal from MVP is all but lost.
And even with Expression canceling his teleport, Longzhu fights smartly, and they get a pick specifically on the jungler. It should mean that this Baron is free. MVP are poking around.
Trying to do what they can, but there's the smite. They do take that one away, and might even be able to get a kill on the backside. No, they don't want to pursue that one any further onto ADD, but now another Baron. Amplified here from MVP. A hell of a lot of extra damage that they would get per stack.
They don't have the map pressure to even check it. You notice they don't have any wards. They're against a Rek'Sai's ult, but they're going to pop the ult. They're going for this.
Beyond finds Coco, uses that Proto Belt to get over the wall, but he takes a whole lot of damage, has to flash out with the same weak move, but Beyond follows up very nicely and takes him out before the Hemoplague can get any health regen back in. Max playing forward, he still hasn't used the Bard ultimate, will throw it out now, flashes away by Fury to keep himself out of that, but that should be the ground needed here for MVP to take out this Elder Dragon, which could be their ticket into a victory against Longzhu.
Crazy they could generate the pressure to take this dragon with no wards on this side of the map. They pop the Sivir ult, they get the pick they needed. About another minute of this Elder Drake.
Oh, that's going to just go ahead and pop the TP. Fairly aggressive here from MVP. They will be able to whittle down this inhibitor. Do they go for more? Do they rotate to the mid? Wave's not there, so they might just have to back off this play. So investing the teleport for that. MVP really push their advantage with this Elder Dragon, trying to net as much as they possibly can.
Elder Dragon's certainly been off them for quite a while at this point. Again, only that tight window with the minute and a half. They're just pushing in outright.
Just the pressure that they've garnered for themselves. Have that inhibitor down. Crash going to take a whole lot of damage. Collateral damage goes out.
Fury
Ultimate does find Fury and Crash. They go in deep. Going to get popped up immediately. Beyond being taken really low. Good dashes forward. Trying to take them out. They're going to find two. It's only going to be Maha going down so far. Now Coco's still really tanky. Has to go straight into the Zonias, but everybody else is dying. Crash looking like he's going to be the only one making it out of here. And MVP, can they just win on this push? It's 55 seconds on Expression.
They're going to look for it. They're going to take down the inhibitor turret first. They could just rotate, but with no minion wave, they need these minions to crash. And as you say, 35 seconds on Jin. I think MVP have done it.
It looks like an ADD going forward, going to tank up the rest of these turrets. Crash, unable to do anything to hold on to these. The first one falls, the second one following suit. And MVP looking like they were certainly going to lose this, certainly be taken to game 3, come back on top and take down Longzhu in a 2-0, now on a 6-game winning streak.
They got those items on the Trundle, and the team fights look so much cleaner. There was no flanks for Longzhu anymore. MVP set up their wards, they had